To be honest, bro, that shit, it's surreal. Like, you couldn't have told me this shit was gonna happen shit a year, 6 months ago, you know? But like I said, it's surreal, but also it feels good because I was already prepared, you know what I mean? Like, I was already up and running, you know what I mean? So that's the best part about all this is that I already had something else to fall back on, so it's like the fans can really dig and do research on me, you know what I mean? And let them know, like, I've been in this shit, been doing my thing. I'm new to them, but I'm not new to the game at all. So it feels great to be a part of history, bro. Like, every part of it since the shit jumped off last year, from Kendrick Lamar pop-out show to the album, shit to the Super Bowl, bro. It's just, you know, it's all unraveling, and, you know, I feel good that I'm prepared with everything. Shit, my life changed a month after Peekaboo dropped. Probably not even a month. I think Peekaboo came out, what, like the 20th or 22nd or something like that, November. I signed my deal December 17th, you know what I mean? And shit was just up and running by then, but like I said, I was already equipped, you know what I mean? It wasn't like I didn't have a team, I didn't have a plan, I didn't have music out. Like, it was supposed to be, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's like scary though how aligned everything is, bro. And I touch on that a lot. Like, it's super scary, bro, in a good way. But it's just like, it's like ping, 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 and like, you know, leading up to this, I had went through some shit last year, like around this time actually. You know what I'm saying? Just one foot out, one foot in, just hanging around. You know, some of the homies still in the streets and got into some shit. So, nigga, I felt like I lost everything back then. You know what I'm saying? Just for all this shit to unravel now. You know, it's just the matter of staying strong, but that shit definitely changed my life for the better. Fast, too. We not even GNX ain't been out for 6 months yet, you know what I mean? And yeah, fashion-wise, I kind of just take a little bit from everybody. It's nothing in particular. I take a little bit from everybody. You know, just street style wear, preppy wear. I got on slacks right now with the chucks and, you know, the whole preppy look. Yeah, fashion-wise, I take a little bit from everybody and make it my own. You know what I mean? I think that's the beauty of it. Artist-wise, I could say, like, as of recently, who's like been influencing me artist-wise. Damn, who could I say? I could say Schoolboy Q personally, because I worked with him and I seen how the process of his creative process and the formulas and the things he do. He don't like people in the studio with their fucking phone on, digging through TikTok, and you know what I'm saying? And a lot of shit that I couldn't put in words, he put in for me so I didn't feel crazy. So I took a lot from working with Q. I worked with him in the studio for like a week and I was just soaking up game, you know what I mean? And you know, he made me feel like I was supposed to be there, and he was really the first one to open that door for me, you know what I mean? Before all this, Q was fucking with me in 2021, so I definitely took a lot from him, for sure. AZ Chike. AZ is a group of me and 3 altogether, 2 other people, people I grew up with. We used to be a lot larger, but you know, the road to making success in this music shit, a lot of niggas don't believe in this shit, and I'm pretty sure they're regretting that shit now, but we used to be a larger group, AZ. It's just Alpha Omega, beginning and end and everything in between. That's what AZ is, it's a group. Chike, I gave myself that name before I was rapping like this. I used to want a conscious rap, but LA wasn't fucking with it, you know what I mean? So I went to the street shit and the shit I was actually doing, and I promise you, probably like a year later, it blew up. Like, you know, it took heed fast, and but I gave myself the name Chike early on. It's African, the Egyptian name. Chike stands for power of a god, and the last name Chike is Bez, B-E-S. And Bez means bring joy, so it's power of a God brings joy. And yeah, I was just on my deep shit back then, you know what I mean? Just, that's what I was on, and kind of just resonated and lived on till now. But I definitely had a lot of mistakes on the name, from AZ Chike, all type of shit. But like I said, I've been here for a minute now, bro. You know, my first song popped off in LA in 2017. So I'm kind of used to all that shit now. It don't bother me, you know, it's all a part of the game. I know nobody don't mean no harm, like they trying to tease a nigga, you know what I mean, or some shit like that. So it's all good, man, you know, roll with the punches. Be serious, bro. If you think this shit is a hobby for you, just leave it alone, because you're getting in the way of niggas like me, you know what I'm saying? But if you taking this shit serious, just know it's valleys and peaks in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to nobody. Follow your heart. It's gonna be motherfuckers who tell you go do some other shit when they know this what you wanna do. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna believe you in the beginning. And it's gonna be times you still gonna be doing that shit by yourself. You might pop off and really get it going and still be doing it by yourself, but that's a part of the game, bro. You know, the universe gotta make sure how bad you really want this shit. You know what I mean? And I want this shit bad, so, you know, it's gonna get you right. You just gotta have endurance in this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's not for the weak. It's really not for the weak at all. You know what I'm saying? Learn to evolve. It's okay to grow. You ain't gotta rap about the same shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? You can mature and get better. Being creative is a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? Make art, you know what I'm saying? Live instruments and up your performance. Don't be too cool on stage with a double cut with your pants sagging and all that shit whack, nigga. Get up there and sweat, nigga. They paid that good money to come see you. Make sure, you know, it's memorable moments, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, let the art live, you know what I'm saying? Don't treat this rap shit like it's nothing, because it changed lives every day, you know what I'm saying? Love this shit.